talking to myself again about the perils of binge drinking. You see, I used to go out quite a lot. Slowed up a bit recently, but I used to go out and, when there wasn't an R in the month, I perhaps wouldn't. But anyhow, so I did quite a lot, and quite often I come home in a dreadful state, dreadful. And of course, her indoors wasn't awfully pleased, and she got, well, to put it frankly, she got a bit stroppy. Anyhow, I went out on this particular occasion, and I said, look, I'll be very careful, darling. I'll come home in a fine state, and everything will be fine. Don't worry. So off I went for midnight out with the boys, and the usual happened. One led to another, to another, to another, and so I eventually found myself, from how I remember it, in the gentleman's lavatory with one of my mates, and I don't know what had happened, but I'd made a terrible mess all down my front. It was not very pretty, and I was slurring a lot, and actually so was he. But I was in a hell of a state, and my mate, being a good mate, looked at me and he said, "Look," he said, "Charlie, best thing to do, I'll slip a £20 note in his top pocket." So he did. The pocket. He put the money in the top pocket, and I thought, well, what a cracker, what a good fella. And he said, "Will you tell your wife I was dry cleaning money?" I said, "Well, fucking thank you. You're a bloody good mate." So I get home. She, God bless her, standing at the bottom of the stairs, looking rather like Attila the Hun. I go in and I'm covered. There's no doubt about it, because obviously armed with the money in my top pocket, I went and had another bottle. Well, you would, wouldn't you? So, and it was in a terrible state. I said, "Look, darling, I'm so sorry. I have had a few, but this is not me," pointing to all the stuff on my clothing. I said, "This is not me. This was Peter." And do you know what? He was so kind. He gave us some money for the strike. So within a flash, she grabbed the money out of my top pocket. And I said, "You see there," I said to her, "it's fantastic. He's given £20 to have the dry cleaning done on the coat." And she said, "But there's £40 here." I said, "That's because he also shattered my pants."